Hello my beautiful people, so today I want to show you an invoicing app, very simple one I have created for small businesses. So let me show you. Just this is the link. I'll give you the link in the description and even the testing details so you can test. So here you can see the features. I will show you all the features. So let me start by just let us go to register. I show you. So here when you are registering, if in a demo, there's no need for you to register because I have already given you the details for login. If when somebody registers, the account is automatically blocked to avoid unnecessary system access. So this is the logins I have given you already. So let me log in and show you. So in this app, when you come to this app, you will find there is inventory, expenses, incomes and outcomes. So in the place of inventory, you can see it is written like this. When it is like this, you can add your own inventory. For example, you can add something here. It's very simple. Let's say for example what? For example, let's say for example red mabati. You can call them the way you want. Then it total install, let's say for example here we say 3 meters, we specify. Then let's say here for example 500, add inventory. So suppose a customer comes to you and they want to buy mabati. So you can search here by the word. You can search for example mabati like this, mabati. It's not a must you type everything. So you see under each item you can update. For example, you can here you can say for example now they are 1000. So suppose a client comes and they want to buy, how do you do it? So you come here and say for example if it is ready mabati, you say deliver. The system asks you some questions. How many are required? Let's say for example they are required 2000, but you have 1000 in source. What is coming from your business? Then outside the business 1000. You are getting others from a friend who is a supplier. Total amount, let's say for example 300,000, like that. Add to delivery. Then you see here it has changed. It has started adding other things to delivery. You see, to the delivery cart. So you can add as many items as possible. You see now here it is 0. Here you can also delete this entry. If you don't want that one, you can just come here and delete the entry. So let us add other things like this one, like gypsum barrel. Let's say requires 5, in source 5, of the source 0, total amount let's say 7,000. Like that. Let us add others like this one, wheelbarrow. Let's say for example 2. For example in source 2, source 0, total amount. For example, let's say that you are just guessing things. Then let us add something like this one, another iron sheet. Don't worry, that is an inverter. Don't worry, that is an inverter making some noise, so don't worry. So required, let's say 70 in source, 70. Let's say out source 0, total amount let's say 70,000 for example. Add to delivery. Let us add another thing like this one, mallet, deliver. Let's say out in source 6, in source 6, out source 0, total amount 1,000 for example. So after that, what do? I've told you can remove any entry here. For example, if you don't want the mallet, you can just come delete entry. Just say delete entry and it will get out of the cart. So let us return, deliver again. Let us return that item 6, so 6, outsource 0, total amount. For example, add then come to let us confirm. Then select the relationship. For example, it's either it's a client, colleague, supplier. Select client, your name. For example, the name of the person who is buying, let's say for example Donald Trump. Let's say that is the person who is paying. Let's say for example the number 0712345678. For example, let's say 7 like this. Andres, let's say New York, America, for example. Then confirm invoice. After confirming invoice, now you see the buttons have returned. You can print this invoice in A4 form like this. Print A4 like this. You see the way it is good. You can print desktop. If you are using a desktop, you can print mobile if you are using mobile. So let us print and see. Then let's say open. Just the way it's going to open. So you see it's a very good thing. So let me go on back and show you. Also you can print using a POS printer. You come here, print invoice POS. See this one. Just wait. This one can just print like this. Open. See this one. So that is it about printing. Let's just go back and show you more features. So now let's come to expenses. Suppose your business has spent some money, so you just have to come here and say what was the money for. For example, let's tip in delivery driver. For example, let's say for example 5,000. So every person, every account owner, you see, will have their expenses listed there, but the admin can see all of them. So let's go to another one. So incomes, go to incomes, can see total income, start of management system. So you can search. For example, today we can search, it was around 400 and something. So we can search, for example, and see how is today. Search for today, for example. You see 476,000 from this one to this one. You can change the date, first date, for example, let's say 20. Search like this, it will tell you. So that is it about that one. You will see all the sales here. Let's go to outcomes. Here you will see all the outcomes. For example, let's say today it was 5,000. So let us select and see. Search. See, it was 5,000. So that is the admin. Now the user has limited privileges. Let me log out and log in as the user. The user has some limited privileges. You can see here is 02. So you can see the user cannot add or cannot update here. If they try to update like this, it will refuse to update. They cannot update that unless the owner of the shop updates, but they can deliver. See, they can deliver, they can say that is it. But they can also print the invoices. See, can print the invoices like this, and the invoices who printed the invoice. See, they can add expenses. For example, they can add here. You see, everyone has their own expenses, but the admin can see all of them. Let's say, for example, lunch, dessert. For example, I don't know. So whatever you want to buy, let's say it's cloud. Example, add expenses. See, yes. So they cannot access incomes, they cannot access outcomes. So that is it. If you want the system, I will leave my contacts there. You can reach out for me. Let me see you another time. Bye.